Welcome to another segment of Tacoma History Comes Alive. I recently attended an open house of a home located on North 13th and Huson Street. The home was built in 1909, so of course I had to do some research on the home. I find a gentleman named Elmer Edmond living here in 1917. He is listed in the census in 1920 as a gardener at Point Defiance Park. Also in 1920, John and Mary Edmond, this would be Elmer's son and daughter-in-law, are living here with their 4 sons, 2 daughters, and Mary's other son named Fred. In the 1940s, George Paul lived in this house with his wife Norma, and he was a Tacoma policeman. In 1931, at the corner of North 12th and Stevens, Rael Benjamin was a teacher at Lincoln High School, and he lived in his home with his wife Angela. In the 4600 block of North 12th Street, I find another home was built in 1909 where Carl J. Hansen and his wife Agnes lived, and he is also listed as a gardener in the 1910 census. So I'm guessing that Carl and John worked together at Point Defiance Park. In the home I grew up in on North 14th and Stevens, Arthur and Bessie Searing lived as early as 1918 with their 2 sons, Donald and Lloyd. They also attended Lincoln High School, so I'm wondering, did they ride the same streetcar or did they ride together in a car with their teacher, Mr. Rael Benjamin? Now, all of these folks were Norwegians, and they all attended Emmanuel Lutheran Church. So they would have all known each other and known each other's families, gone to the same grocery store, the corner market, and would have attended church activities together. Being there weren't as many homes on these several block areas, they certainly would have known each other well. Also, whoever was living in this home on North 13th and Huson would have seen Wilson High School built, which is the building behind me where I attended high school. But going back to 1957, when Wilson High School was built, the people in this neighborhood would have certainly driven by and watched the school being built at that time period. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy my stories and look forward to seeing you again soon.